Have you ever come across that iconic image of Einstein with his tongue out? You've seen it all around, in memes, on t-shirts, and even on mugs. Have you ever thought about the reasons behind his actions? Was he simply caught in a playful moment, or is there something deeper to this iconic snap that isn't immediately obvious? Stay with us as we explore the tale behind the most amusing photo of the brilliant mom, the timeless snapshot. A moment of joy. Okay, let's dive right in. Many individuals are familiar with the iconic image of Albert Einstein playfully sticking out his tongue. It is circulated widely on social media, appearing on numerous t-shirts, mugs, and even posters adorning dorm rooms. Did you know this photo carries a fascinating story with it? This photo of Einstein, with his tongue playfully sticking out, is among the most iconic images in history. It has appeared in memes, pop culture, and various other forms, leading us to overlook its intriguing history. But here's the twist. The tale behind that picture is not just amusing, but also uncovers an aspect of Einstein's character that may surprise you. Einstein's birthday party, behind the smile. Imagine this. On March 14, 1951, Albert Einstein finds himself celebrating his birthday at Princeton University. This was a truly special birthday celebration. That day marked Einstein's 72nd birthday. Can you envision it? A renowned scientist, a brilliant mind, and still he enjoyed moments with his friends, embracing a wonderfully ordinary life despite his fame. It's difficult to imagine someone like Einstein relaxing, having fun at a party, and truly unwinding, isn't it? But that's precisely what occurred. The tale of the well-known photo begins at that lively gathering, where Einstein found himself among friends and colleagues, joyfully marking another year of his remarkable existence. At this stage, it's essential to acknowledge that Einstein had become a prominent figure worldwide. His contributions to physics, particularly his theory of relativity, have made him widely recognized. He was the type of individual who often found himself in the limelight, addressing audiences, delivering talks, and tackling some of the most intricate challenges in science. Yet here he was, at a birthday celebration, simply another individual seeking to savor his day. As the evening progressed, a photographer named Arthur Sass was engaged in capturing moments of Einstein and his guests. Now let's be real. How often have you felt irritated by someone snapping too many photos at a gathering? Einstein was just like everyone else. He was growing weary of having his picture taken, particularly with all the commotion and focus that accompanied his popularity. At one moment, Einstein, perhaps feeling a bit exasperated, yet still lighthearted, glanced at Sass and playfully stuck out his tongue. It was just a simple act, unpretentious and spontaneous. It was simply an instinctive move, a sudden urge during the festivities. But as luck would have it, Sass caught the moment at just the right time. And just like that, the iconic image of Einstein came to life. Surprising recognition, a brilliant mind. Initially, the photo didn't stand out much. It was simply another snapshot from an ordinary birthday celebration. However, the public's response to Einstein's whimsical act was far from typical. The photo swiftly captured attention, and before long, it transformed into a legendary depiction of the man who had unveiled the mysteries of the universe. People were enchanted by the playful side of the genius. Einstein was not only a dedicated scientist, he also had the ability to find humor in himself and reveal a more relatable aspect of his personality. This evolved into one of the most iconic representations of Einstein. Absolutely, we're familiar with his intense, contemplative looks captured in those iconic images from his lectures. But this photo reveals a completely different aspect of him. It created a connection, a figure we could all identify with. After all, who hasn't made a goofy expression at some point? Take a moment to reflect on this. When we encounter someone as remarkable as Einstein, we frequently anticipate that they will consistently be concentrated, perpetually serious, and the ultimate representation of intelligence. We might not envision them engaging in something as lighthearted and impulsive as sticking their tongue out. But that's precisely what gives this photo its strength. It breaks the mold of the serious genius. It demonstrates that greatness doesn't require a serious demeanor. You can embrace joy, share laughter, and savor the moments of life. Additionally, this occurred during a period when Einstein had already established his presence in the world. He had achieved the highest point in his career, yet he didn't allow that fame to shape him in a constricted manner. Instead, he welcomed his sense of humor and didn't hesitate to enjoy a bit of fun. The message behind the photo of Einstein. Now, let's explore what makes this photo so impactful. Absolutely, it's amusing, yet there's a deeper layer to it beyond just a fleeting chuckle. Upon reflection, the photo reveals much about Einstein's character. For a man who had just unraveled some of the most intricate theories in science, such as the theory of relativity, you might anticipate him to be somewhat rigid, solemn, or perpetually in work mode. But no, Einstein was just as much a person as any of us. In fact, Einstein was always a person who approached life with a light-hearted perspective. He once said, "What stands out to me the most about this world is how utterly amusing it is. It's simply a delightful grand jest, and we are all involved in it." This playful photo with a tongue out truly captures that carefree spirit. Amidst his remarkable scientific achievements, Einstein understood the importance of pausing to appreciate the simpler joys of life. This photo also reflects Einstein's genuine nature. He wasn't attempting to convey a specific persona to others. He felt at ease, unconcerned with others' opinions of him. He felt at ease in his own skin. He was able to be playful, enjoyable, and entirely genuine, even in the spotlight. How many of us can truly say we feel at ease with who we are? Einstein served as an inspiration in that regard, not solely for his brilliance, but for his capacity to demonstrate to the world that being playful and at ease is perfectly acceptable. Reasons we continue to encounter the photo today. Now, let's move ahead to the present moment. Why does this photo keep appearing all over the place? It's not solely due to its humor. It connects with people on a profound level. In a world filled with serious and often stressful moments, witnessing Einstein's playful expression serves as a gentle reminder that embracing joy and silliness is perfectly fine. It's important to remember that it's perfectly okay to not always be at your best or have all the answers. Additionally, the photo has a quality that resonates with everyone. Regardless of whether you're a scientist, a student, or simply navigating daily life, the sensation of being overwhelmed and the desire to unwind is something that resonates with everyone. Einstein, who likely faced immense pressure and expectations beyond what most experienced, still managed to reveal his playful nature. Einstein was an exceptional individual, yet he had his flaws. He had the freedom to stumble, to enjoy himself, and to embrace his humanity. And that's a thought we should all keep in mind. It's simple to elevate figures like Einstein, envisioning them as extraordinary individuals who are flawless and devoid of enjoyment. But the reality is, everyone, regardless of their intelligence or achievements, has the right to embrace their true selves, imperfections, idiosyncrasies, and everything in between. The impact of memes and popular culture. Let's discuss how this image became an integral part of pop culture as well. Einstein's playful photo with his tongue out has inspired numerous memes, frequently conveying a sense of humor, wit, or cheekiness. And truly, it's turned into the preferred image when folks want to express a touch of playfulness or defiance. It's amusing how this image has come to embody more than just Einstein's character. It stands for the joy of being free and the notion that occasionally it's essential to set aside the constraints and enjoy a bit of playfulness. It represents liberation, a defiance of norms, and a reminder that even the most intelligent individuals can embrace vulnerability. Insights into the individual behind the portrait. However, we should keep in mind the more profound message behind this. Einstein was not only a remarkable scientist, he was an individual who cherished curiosity and joy above everything else. He sought more than just understanding the universe's secrets. He aimed to experience life to the fullest, welcome the unusual, and find joy in the journey. His tongue-out photo is more than just an image. It captures the light-hearted, playful spirit he embraced throughout his life. His scientific contributions are groundbreaking, yet his personality made him even more approachable. People admired him not just for his knowledge, but for his genuine character. A brilliant individual who was modest, grounded, and, as it happens, possessed a delightful sense of humor. Next time you come across that famous image of Einstein with his tongue out, keep in mind that there's much more beneath the surface than what you initially perceive. It's more than just a humorous image. It offers a peek into the essence of one of history's most brilliant thinkers. Despite his reputation for revolutionary contributions to science, it's his knack for humor and his relatable nature that has allowed this photo to endure through time. Einstein was undoubtedly brilliant, yet he was also a person who appreciated the importance of humor, and at times, that's precisely what we all require. So there you have it, the tale of Einstein's famous tongue photo. It's not just a humorous instance. It serves as a gentle nudge that even the brightest thinkers should embrace a bit of joy. If this video brought a smile to your face, please consider giving it a thumbs up and subscribing for more fascinating science tales. And hey, when life feels a bit too heavy, just remember, even Einstein found moments to playfully express himself and enjoy a good laugh. See you next time!